Hello and welcome to Astro Protocol. This is currently available on Steam. If you'd like to check it out, there is a link in the description. And this is indeed a grand strategy 4X kind of situation that you can play in under an hour. Yes, every single game is very, very fast. And indeed, obviously that depends on what you want to choose in terms of your settings. There are many, many different settings to go with here. Now, there are 6 different factions at the moment. I'm actually not entirely sure if they're going to add more. But there are very, very cool, unique playstyles with each individual one. So you can see here that we have the United Tellus. They have a stations extension network, which allows you to extend your network to adjacent tiles. Very, very cool. Also, only planets on the network can be colonized. So in other words, you're going to have to spread your network to individual planets that you can then colonize. You need to make sure that that is indeed, one of the things that you're going to be on lock about. Otherwise, you're going to have problems. Then you have the Myrmidon Horde here. You can see they have a hive mind. Increase the attack value of ships by 1 for each adjacent owned ship. And then researching a technology takes 1 turn to finish. Can research only 1 technology per turn. So there's a little bit of a, shall we say, a drawback with each faction as well. And then you have the Sentry Syndicate here. Can discover anomalies already discovered by other players. So yeah, anomalies are these things that provide you with unique benefits of some kind, and some of them can be extremely strong, others can be, well, basically pointless. So, it's a very much potluck situation. And then you have slow constructors, can build only 1 station per turn with these guys. And then you have the Urdi system. They have automated factories, increase the base income of every resource from 1 to 3. That is actually insane, in my opinion. That's really, really good. And you have virtual storage, which loses all resources at the end of the turn. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's actually insanely harsh. And then you have the Yamono Union here. Can colonize any type of planet, but anomalies have only 2 reward options instead of 3. Well, that's not particularly bad. And then you have the Thermortus generation, which has omniscient research, allows picking technology to research from 3 options instead of 2, and can place 1 tech to each planet. So research, very, very powerful there. And then you have Pax Universum, which ships out of the network will always have 0 armor and shields. Wow, that's actually kind of insane. We'll play with the most basic faction, the one that I'm the most used to at the moment, because I have gone through the tutorial, of course, and we are going to play on moderate difficulty. There are insane amounts of different difficulties available as well, massive amounts of variety, and you can indeed play on deadly if you want to, but I'm just going to play on moderate. And then you have the map type here. You could play on continuous sector or balanced hexagon. Obviously, there are a number of others as well, but these are not currently available in the demo as far as I can tell. So yeah, we're gonna have to obviously wait for that. Astro Protocol actually comes out in February, just so you know, but the demo is currently available on the store page. So yeah, anyway, we are gonna play on a medium map size. Should we go for small? I feel like playing small, but no, you know what, let's just do that. You can also choose the game length as well. You can choose the game length, planet density, terrain density, and so on and so forth. Massive amounts of things right there. We could choose the number of opponents. I am literally just going to put 2. And we have a seed. So if you personally are going to be booting up the demo, this is my seed. So if you want to play alongside me and you want to experience exactly the same, map layout and, all that stuff, then you can do that. Let's begin and see what we can do here. Now, I have, as I say, only played the tutorial. I am not that used to how this works, so let's see if we can actually do okay here. So you can see here we have a number of things in the top left. This is going to be your primary way of controlling your empire and managing it. So you can see here, this is our build menu. So what do we ideally want to do here? Well, you can see here that we have our anomaly. We have an anomaly right there, and we have our ship, which is an explorer right there. And we can just right-click on that and immediately go here, and then click on this to discover the anomaly. In the nebula of deep space lies a source of rare compounds. A broad information pairing with the celestial dust has revealed several ancient timelines of fallen cosmic civilizations. These reverse-engineered chronicles can provide certain previously unknown advancements. And so you can extract the compounds. That's going to get us a little bit of extra research. Or we could do other things, as you can see right here. We would have needed a research lab to be able to do this. Now the question is, I am unable to actually build the research lab at the moment. I would have been able to otherwise, but yeah, we'll just gain a little bit of research from that, and that's all we're going to have to do, unfortunately. So otherwise, now what we need to do is we need to try to generate some energy. So you can see here, energy is extremely important. Well, everything takes energy to generate. So for example, you know, your ships, your planets, and so on and so forth, it all requires energy. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some solar power plants, and we're going to build those right there. There's one right there already. Unfortunately, we don't have that much, well, we don't have that much of anything really, so we're going to just have to end the turn here, and then we're going to be moving onward. Yeah, probably over here. I have no idea where we are, by the way, so this is going to be kind of interesting, but yeah, I have no idea where we are in the grand scheme of things. As you can see, you can zoom out massively, and the map is going to be quite large, and this is medium, right? This is a medium size, but there are, I think, 2 extra larger sizes, which is going to be pretty incredible to see, actually. We should probably go for a metal synthesizer, but I don't really want to do that yet until we have enough energy to really deal with it. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably go for a fusion reactor here, and we'll go for the fusion reactor. Well, we can basically place that wherever we want, to be honest. I think we'll probably put it here so that we can start to move this planet into our network. And I think that sounds pretty good. There we go. Now, I am going to need a research station. A research station is extremely important for us. So, yeah, we also need to terraform this. So you may be thinking, how do I terraform? Well, you just bring up this menu here. This is the terraform menu, and all you need to do is... we actually already have that researched, which is pretty fantastic. But yes, we have now changed Zelkara into a continental planet, which is the home planet type of our current faction. Obviously, there are many different planet types, and each individual planet type needs a certain type of terraforming if you want to change it from that one. So for example, let's say that I encounter a frozen planet. I will need a certain kind of terraforming to turn that into an ocean planet, and then I'll be able to turn it into a continental planet. And obviously each of these takes turns and, you know, things that you need to wait for. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. I'm thinking right now we're probably going to go for another fusion reactor. I'm probably going to build it probably around about here. There we go. Oh, nice. We've got a gas giant. Okay, that's pretty fantastic. As you can see right here, gas extractors produce research for each adjacent gas giant. Gas giants can't be colonized or terraformed. Okay, so this is actually really good. So what we can even do is we can get a gas extractor. Unfortunately, I don't have enough metal for that just yet. I think I should probably build a metal synthesizer, to be honest. So I think I'll probably do that. Probably build one round about here is good enough. And then we're just going to move our ship a little bit. Yeah, I should be a little bit careful about this, actually. I don't really want to use too much energy here. So I want to stay on the network as much as possible. So that's something to bear in mind. What do we have over here? I'm not sure. Something's going on there. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to build another metal synthesizer. And what is this? An asteroid field? Oh, that's actually perfect. Great. Okay, yeah, we actually might be able to get an asteroid mining base. Yes, we can. Oh, interesting. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll build the metal synthesizer down over here then instead. Because the metal synthesizer doesn't require any particular thing on the map to be present to, you know, give you metal, right? So you're just going to need that randomly. Hello. Okay, we got... Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we got a lava planet right here. Very interesting. Okay. So let's just do this, and we're going to build an asteroid mining base right there. And I think, well, I don't have any more metal, unfortunately, so that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? But yes, I am just going to skip my turn with my explorer over there, just because I currently have the ability to turn this into a desert planet. I will need to create a research lab, which I will do now. Let's create that probably... well, not here. Somewhere far away from everything else. Probably somewhere like this. I think that sounds pretty decent. And we will have to wait one turn for this, but that's okay. I think what we should do Ah, I see, I see. Oh, we've already encountered a minor faction. Okay, so minor factions, these guys require a certain thing, right? So basically what they'll need is they will, if you mouse over them, you will see that they require, as you see here, you currently have 0 astro processing technologies, and you would require 5 to reach an alliance. They're currently hostile with us, but they won't actually attack. As far as I'm aware, minor factions don't actually attack us in comparison to major factions, so just bear that in mind. Now, obviously, as you can see, they're taking advantage of that over there. We should be a little bit careful about this, but I think we'll be okay. I do want to get a gas extractor, so let's get the gas extractor to go around this gas giant. We'll probably build it there, and there we have it. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so we now have a research outpost. The research outpost is now ready, so as you can see, we now have the ability to do some terraforming stuff. The question is, well, I would ideally like to go for astro processing as much as possible, because I ideally would like to get to level 5 as soon as possible to make the phantoms enter into an alliance with us. That's generally how that would work. So what we could do is we could go for compound root script, which is going to increase our base metal income by 2, which is, in my opinion, incredibly good. So we're going to do that. As you can see, each individual research outpost has 3 slots, and each individual research that you unlock, you're going to have to assign that to a specific slot in the research outpost. So you can only have 3 total. Then you're going to have to create a new one. So that's just something to bear in mind. Now, I should probably get another starport, but I don't really want to do that just yet. I feel like my economy is not that good right now, so we are actually going to be getting another solar power plant, because there is a star right here. There's actually 2 stars here, so let's go for this right there. That's going to be extremely, extremely impactful for us. And I think I can get something else. Yes, I can actually get something else. I think what I'll do is we should probably get a hydroponic farm. But we got gas giants all over the place here. Yeah, okay, we'll go for a hydroponic farm round about here, because then we can expand our territory somewhat. And that's hopefully going to be making a pretty big difference. Obviously, the one thing that I really want to do is I want to try to get more gas extractors. I mean, you can see here, we can obviously just put them right here. Now, the thing is, what's the difference between a gas extractor and a hydroponic? Well, if you take a look at the gas extractor, it literally just produces 1 research for each adjacent gas giant. That's it. Really, really cheap, right? And then hydroponic farm, that converts 1 metal into 1 research. So it has a cost in comparison to the gas extractor, which doesn't have any cost whatsoever. So I'm going to try to place as many gas extractors down as I possibly can here. And we're going to be attempting, if we can... Oh, nice. Another asteroid field. Okay, yes, I would love to do that. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem. I might actually be attacked sometime soon. I think we are actually going to be attacked. Yeah, it's out of our network at the moment as well. So I should probably build something that allows us to expand the network somewhat. So let's actually build a gas extractor around about here. Should I build another one? Should I really go crazy on this? Okay, I'll go crazy on this, and let's build another one. I think this is a bit overkill, but we'll see. And now we have frozen terraforming. So you can see here we can now terraform planets of the into the frozen type. Into the frozen type. Oh, okay. It's probably not that useful. Increase the production of hydroponic farms. That could also be really, really good. Increase base energy income. I mean, yeah, all of this stuff is really, really good, but I am going to have to go for something different here. So let's decrease the cost of each terraforming step by 1. I guess we'll do that. There we go, we've researched that, so we now have 3 more to go. As you see, there is also an increasing cost to that every single time we do it. So we're going to have a little bit of a worry there on our hands. Hello there, who do we have? Who's this? The Urdi system. Okay, the Urdi system, they are actually attacking us right now. Yeah, I think they are actually attacking us, right? Let me actually go over there. I'm a bit worried about them actually attacking me right now. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I'm not sure. Wait a minute. Let me actually have a look here. Yeah, the Urdi system. There they are. So they have virtual storage. Ah, I see. So yeah, they're the ones that lose all their resources at the end of the turn. So they need to make the most of them at every single time. The one thing you got to realize is that there are many different ways that you can achieve victory. You can achieve victory by expansion, by domination, by research, by basically everything you could ever want, really, as you can see right here. You have acquired 0 of the required 2 artifacts to gain 1 victory point. You need 6 victory points, as you see there. So yeah, ideally that's what we would want to do. Let me actually just see what's going on here. Why were they able to capture this? Why were they able to capture that? I don't actually know. They're how were they able to capture the mining base right there? How were they able to capture that? Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm actually not entirely sure. Can I build over that? No, I can't build over that. Can I capture it in some way? I actually don't know. I think that's going to be something that we'll try to figure out. There is actually another asteroid field right here. This is pretty perfect. Okay, so let's build one roundabout there. Asteroid mining base is always nice. Let's get something else here. Ooh, a battleship. Yes, this is great. Okay, we can finally get some other stuff. Ooh, we might be able to get this as well. We could get a disruptor, or we could get the invader. What do we want? Well, that's the question, isn't it? That's the question. I think we're probably specialized in colonization. Specialized in initiating attacks and preventing enemies from counterattacking. I'll go for the battleship, I guess. We'll see how that goes. I need to build a starport. I don't have one currently, so it's probably a good idea that we do that, isn't it? So let's build one round about there, and then I should probably build another gas extractor around the gas giant. Is there one around here? Yes, there is one there and one there. Okay, we'll just build that there. Okay, that's pretty much fine. Let's move our little ship somewhat. I'm a little bit worried about attacking right now, so I think we're just going to wait here. Okay, who do we have here? Oh no. Okay, we got the Sandtree Syndicate as well. Okay. Oh, they're actually capturing all of my stuff. How are they capturing all of that? Did I capture it back just now? Yeah, I think so. How are they capturing all my stuff? I'm gonna literally attack them. I'm gonna attack them. This is not fair. They should not be attacking my stuff. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we have the starport available, and now I'll be able to create this invader ship. So this invader, as you can see, does 6 damage every single time it attacks, and it attacks 10 times in the battle. So we do 60 damage every single time, which is pretty fantastic. And we also have shields. So that's really nice too. Attack range is 1. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let's go on to the next turn. Okay, so they're destroying all my stuff right now. They're actually ganging up on me, hilariously enough. I'm not entirely sure what is even going on with that, to be honest. But, yeah, they do seem to be ganging up on me quite badly here. So, we're going to have to make our way over. Let's build another ship. And I can actually attack with my vessel as well. Let's attack with that. Unfortunately, we are managing to live. Well, fortunately, we're managing to live, I suppose. And let's see. Well, the question is, how are they able to capture this stuff already? Or so fast? I don't know. But it is actually making things kind of bad for us. So much so that I'm not actually able to do anything yet. So we're going to have to wait. Okay, there we go. I've got my invader, so let's actually do some damage. As you can see, whoa, okay, they do loads of damage. They do so much more damage than I anticipated. Okay, that's not particularly good, is it? Okay, let's get another invader right there. And let's try to do some more damage. Nice. Okay, we can finally kill that. Wow, okay, that was actually kind of dangerous. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Hello. Yeah, we might have some issues here. I didn't really want to get into fighting this early on, to be honest. I wanted to kind of deal with my economy and stuff like that, but yeah, everyone starts off aggressive. So I'm actually wondering, is there a way that I can actually... I see. Okay, yeah, there's the minor factions, so they could potentially help us. Yeah, let's see. Okay, these guys actually have 2 victory points already. Not entirely sure how they have that, but okay. Do we have a research? Yeah, we have a research post, but I need to actually build another research lab, to be honest. So let's get one down here. Because we can actually do quite a lot on that. We can do a massive amount on that, actually. So it's going to be very, very useful. Okay, so we have these guys. Let's actually just attack them. If we can. Yeah. Let's do that. Nice. Kill that guy. Thank you very much. Get out of there. Okay, let's actually just capture this. Then we'll do some damage. And we got another one. And how are we doing? How are we doing? Okay, yeah, my energy is not doing very well at all. So I will have to actually create a solar power plant. We're going to have to get one of these right there. And this guy needs to die, because otherwise he's just capturing all of my stuff, and that's absolutely terrible. So, yeah, we do not want that. Thank you very much. And we are going to actually have to build something else around about here, probably a gas extractor, something like that, so that we can start, you know, bringing them into our network. This is also just... Are you serious that they actually took this too? This is crazy. Okay, let's actually go ahead and do this. And we'll go over here. Okay, this is insane that they're actually so extremely aggressive. Okay, so let's do mining, terraforming, or battle simulations. What's this? Increase the attack and damage of friendly ships in the same and adjacent tiles by 1. Is that actually good? That might actually be really, really good. Why not? Yeah, let's do that. And then we can do another one. Encrypted assault. What's this do? Increase the attacks of battleship class. Are we battleship class? Let me have a look. Yes, we are battleship class, so we will probably be doing that. Yep. There we go. And there it is. Now we are peaceful with the phantoms. Now we should be peaceful with the phantoms. Yes, the phantoms are now allied. Absolutely perfect. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, that is great. Now we can get an armament grid. Ah, I see. So that's the armament grid right there. So I can literally place this roundabout here if I want to. And I'm not sure what that's really going to do, to be honest. But, yeah, I guess we'll give it a go. I guess we'll give it a go and see what happens. Okay, so we can also get some other things here. We can try to start researching some other stuff. The question is, let's take a look at our... let's take a look at the leaderboard right now. So we have 5 out of 14. If you get all of the 14 techs or technologies that you need, potentially, then you're going to get 2 victory points for that. Could be useful, could be useful. I'm not sure. Maybe it's going to be somewhat good, but what I really need to do is... Let's increase our base energy income. Let's do that. We should place that down there. There we go. Okay, fantastic. We're taking some damage. Enemies are also taking some damage. The phantoms are actually helping us a massive amount right now. They're actually really, really helping us because now we can see even more of the map. As you can see right there, we have these ships right here that are now, you know, hopefully helping us. And they are indeed doing that. So let's actually see. Okay, so the enemy is over here. So what we should ideally do is travel through here, capture all of these, capture this as well. And let's just continue traveling all the way over there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this ship over here to colonize Zelkara once again. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. And we should also probably get asteroid mining base round about there. Kind of wish I had some way of attacking, you know, like attacking automatically, because I don't really want to have, well, I don't really want to get murdered. You know, I don't really want to get murdered very, very easily here. Okay, so I really need more power supplies over there, so I'm going to place a research outpost here, which is not good, by the way. It's not a good place to put that, because otherwise it's probably going to be extremely easy for them to kill that. Phantoms are absolutely destroying everything in sight. Really, really nice to actually see that. I should probably go over here and help them out. Can we do that? I can't even do that, unfortunate. Okay, let's go here. Can I actually... Yes, I can exterminate the planet. Fantastic. So we're going to exterminate the planet. Basically, extermination means that you just, you know, you just basically eliminate all the colonists on it. And then you're going to be completely fine there. And we're going to just continue adding people to our network. We're just going to continue adding these guys to our network. And that's obviously going to make a big difference. Now, I would like to get another invader ship, if at all possible. And okay, let's see what happens. Obviously everything's just traveling very, very quickly here. Okay, so this is still the frozen planet of the phantoms. That's good. I think we have driven off the explorer ship, so that's very nice. That's good. I am glad to see that. And we can maybe do something here. Maybe we can actually... Yes, we can terraform it straight away. So let's terraform it into a continental planet. And then we will actually be able to colonize it in the next turn. So that's going to be very nice. Let's go over here and try and see if we can do some more damage. We're going to go to Zelkara if we can. It's going to take us a bit of time to get over there, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's a little bit of an annoyance, but that's just how it goes. And let's see. What else do we need to actually get the surveyors on our side? What do we need? We need ether rendering. Oh, okay. That's actually not even that bad. This is pretty easy. So, can see anomalies in the fog of war or enables terraforming planets into the desert type. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. There we go. We can get another one straight away. Do we want a carrier? Range support with powerful long-range sensors, specializing in improving shields. Could potentially do that. Not entirely sure if I want to. Enables terraforming into the lava type, into the desert type. That sounds pretty cool too. Let's do that. There we go. And I don't think I have anything more. No, I have nothing more, but we are going to be getting a load very, very soon. So kind of happy about that. Let's get another... Actually, let's get another invader ship. We're going to need quite a few ships, I think. Okay, so what do we do here? What do we do? Well, I should go over there. That's inactive, actually. That's inactive, so don't really need to worry about that too much. Have we already eliminated these guys, by the way? Have we already eliminated the Erdi system? I'm actually not entirely sure. Have we? Or the Sentry, sorry, the Sentry Syndicate? No, it doesn't seem like it. Maybe once we have captured it. Maybe once we've captured it, that's what will make a difference. But yeah, okay. So this is our next ship. Let's go over here and just continue to try and hound them as much as possible. I think that's probably going to be the best course of action for us. Okay, everyone's going to be making their turn, and that's obviously fine. Let's see what we can do here now. Can we actually colonize it? Yes, we can. Boom, there you go. We colonized it. Fantastic. Now we should be able to add this to our network, and every other thing in the area should be added to our network as well, which is going to be pretty fantastic. Now, the question is, have we eliminated them completely? I don't think so somehow, right? I don't think so. So I'm going to go over here. Just uncover some more stuff, just to make sure. And now we can finally... Yes, we can get level 4. Okay, fantastic. Let's see. Enables terraforming planets into the generator type or the hub type. I have no idea what either of these do. Extends the network. Ah, okay. That's actually pretty cool. Let's do that one. I like extending the network. Extending the network is really, really fun, in my opinion. I actually really enjoy doing that so much more than other things. So I think what we'll do is we're probably going to... What is this? A star? So we probably need more energy. Yes, we need more energy. So let's get the solar power plant. Let's get one roundabout there. Let's get another solar power plant there, because we're not really going to be attacked too easily in this area. So let's get another one there. That's going to get me 2 energy. That's going to be pretty insane, actually. It's going to get a load. And we can go roundabout here. Let's see what else we have available. I don't want to fight the ghosts, or shall we say the phantoms. I don't want to fight them. There is no need for us to fight them, of course. They are on our side. Okay, yeah, so we are actually allied with them, as you see, and the surveyors, I am almost there. I almost have allied with them as well, so this is really, really good for us. So let's go over here, and let's make sure that we're... this is the edge of the map, by the way. Pretty sure this is the edge of the map. So, is it? I think so. Yeah. This is definitely the edge of the map. So we're not going to be able to do anything else about that. But we can possibly go down here, potentially. I think that might be an idea. Okay, so we got the greens doing something as well. So that's going to be kind of interesting. We'll see what's happening with that. Maybe we can do some damage to them. Potentially. We might be able to... we can't capture this because this is not technically part of the network. Now, the main reason why I'm terraforming this is so that they take a lot longer if someone comes along here to terraform it into their own planet type. That's kind of the reason why we want to do that. Now, if we go over here, we might be able to consolidate our forces a little bit. And we might be able to start capturing some of this stuff as well here. Now, if we can do that, I'll be very pleased. Let's colonize Zelkara, finally. Thank you very much. And let's get another research lab. Let's get one roundabout there, because we do need to continue researching, of course. Let's get another invader while we can as well. Our energy is actually doing very, very nicely so far, just because we are able to build our solar things over there very, very nicely and very easily. And we can now end our turn straight away if we want to, or I can, well, actually do nothing else. So let's just end our turn here. Okay, so the surveyors are actually attacking us quite dramatically here. Are they? Or are they just attacking the greens? They might be attacking the greens. The phantoms are helping us a massive amount. Let's actually attack this guy and kill him. And I think we probably can't do anything else here, so we're just going to literally get level 5, and that's going to enable these surveyors to help us out. So we're going to increase sensor range of all stations by 1. I think that sounds really good. There we go. And we now made an alliance with the surveyors. So this is fantastic, because this has actually provided us with additional information about the map, as you see. Very nice. And we also now have an alliance with them. Oh, we've met another minor faction, the Architects. Okay, what do we need? You have... you need 20 metal income to reach an alliance. Okay, 20 metal income. That's easy. That's really, really easy for us to do. So I am going to try and do that. Asteroid mining base, as you see, asteroid mining base, really, really easy. We can just do that round about here. Any of these actually would be very, very useful. Probably here is good. And let's see, what else can we do? Oh, yeah, I need to do something about this. What's actually going on here? Oh, the Architects. Oh, I see. So the Architects are there. Okay, interesting. I didn't realize they were right there. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is... is there something we can do about that? Maybe not. We might not be able to extend our network over there. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Well, what about a gas extractor? I think a gas extractor around about here would probably be fine. And we probably want to get another ship. Do we want another ship? Do we care about more ships? I'm not sure if we really need more ships. It feels to me like we're actually murdering these guys, so maybe we don't even need to worry about more ships. Yeah, that's what it seems like to me, at least. I don't know. It feels to me like we are actually doing remarkably well, surprisingly enough. Because I certainly wasn't expecting that. And what do we want to do here? What can we do here, actually, that's going to provide us with anything? That's not going to provide us with anything at all. Gas extractor? No. Asteroid mining base? No. I guess we'll just go for a metal synthesizer. And we'll go for another metal synthesizer, because then what we can do is we can hopefully get to 20 metal. Going to hopefully be able to do that. Hopefully these Architects are not actually going to come in here and actually do damage to us. I would very much prefer if that would not be the case. Thank you very much. It would be nice if they would just leave us alone. Yeah, we can actually do something cool here, though. We can get this. And we can get that in a minute. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be extremely, extremely impactful for us. Yeah, that's going to be really, really good for us, actually. So, let's do another gas extractor here. Will not produce anything? Wait. Oh, sorry. It's a power plant. Ah, it's a power plant. My bad, my bad. Okay. Yeah, so we should probably place that roundabout there as well. Okay, so there is actually a planet right there. I would like to expand, but unfortunately, because of the Phantoms territory is actually stopping us from expanding, hilariously enough. So, I'm not sure what's going on with that. That's not particularly good, but yeah, that's just how it goes, I suppose. And inactive starport of the Phantoms, and Phantoms. Okay, that's unfortunate too. Yeah, I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. So we can go here, capture that starport, and then we can maybe go here. Can we terraform the lava planet? Yes, we can. Yeah. We can actually terraform it all the way. There we go, into a continental, as I said, as you see right there. Very, very easy for us to do that now, because we have all those wonderful terraforming research done, you know, all that done. It was very, very nice. Ah, there's the yellows. All right, so the yellows are actually still alive very, very easily. They expanded individually from their home, which is very interesting. Okay, seems like we're going to have to do something about that. I will go and murder them. I will go and murder them very, very, very deeply. I'm going to go up here with these guys as well. There we are. Okay. Do we want to build anything else? I really want to get more metal synthesizers, actually, so... The problem is I don't have any space. We could build them here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. Metal synthesizer, another one. And I can technically build another one if we want to. Do we want to? Yeah, kind of. Actually, I do. Let's do it. Because we're going to be making peace with the architects then, which is going to be extremely, extremely powerful for us. Okay, there we go. Nice damage. Let's get some more damage on this one. There we go. And now we can start moving over there. I will have to be a little bit careful about this because we are exiting our territory, which is a bit of an issue because that means that every single activation of one of our ships is going to require an additional energy, right? An additional energy cost. So that's going to be a bit problematic, possibly. We'll see how that goes. Now, the question is, do I need to get any more Cosmo... Do I need to get more Cosmo encryption or something like that? Do I need to get that? Not really. How are we doing in terms of the scoreboard? We are actually one... Look at that, we're one away. We're one away. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so we just need more technology. Okay, let's get some more technology, shall we? Okay, so increase the production of hydroponic farms. Okay, let's do that. And we can do another one. Increase the network range by 1 tile. Yes, sounds good. And is there something else that I can actually build down here? I think we could build some more solar plants. Yes, let's get some more of those. That's going to be exceptionally good. Okay, and are we still allied with them, by the way? Yes, we are still allied, even though I'm only making 19 metal now. So, yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. Okay, let's move over here. The greens are actually still alive as well, so I do need to murder them too. Okay, so there we go. We've killed that. That's good. My network is increasing. Let's go for... Oh, I'm making so much metal. Wow. Okay, I'm making an insane amount of metal. Okay, maybe I went a little bit overboard there. I might have gone a little bit overboard there, but maybe not. I don't know. But yes, we should probably go with an asteroid thing, even though we don't really need that, to be honest. Let's build another ship. Let's get some more research. Do I need more research? Yeah, one more research, and then we have won. There you go. One more research, and then we've won. So that is what I will do. Do I not have enough space? I do not have enough space. I am hilarious. Okay. Let's build... Where can I build it? Here? Yep, there you go. Okay. That is not really a very good place to put it, but okay, sure. Let's just kill these guys if we can. Home planet of the surveyors, that's fine. What is up here? What is actually up here? Nothing. Is there anything over there? No, doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, let's just end the turn. We are swimming in cash right now. Swimming in basically every single resource that we need. Pretty crazy. And now we can do some damage to that one. Kill that guy. And... yeah, this is the edge of the field, by the way. This is definitely the edge of the field, so I'm not going to be able to do anything here. So we will just make our way back. I can do something about colonizing, or shall we say terraforming this, but I am not... This is not part of the network for us, so I won't be able to do anything in regards to colonizing it, unfortunately. So we can now play this, because our research station took 1 turn to make, and there you go. You're in the lead. You'll win if you can keep them until the start of your next turn. Oh, okay. Well, that's, I think that's pretty simple, isn't it? I think that's pretty simple. Oh, we have actually eliminated the yellows, I think. Did we? Oh, no, they're up here. Okay, I should probably make my way over there then. Okay, there we go. Is there anything over here? Yeah, there's a little bit of fog of war, so I think I will probably start just, you know, kind of making my way over there a little bit. And there we have it. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if I can maintain our victory points. And there it is. We won. Yes. You've won by reaching 6 victory points. We played 29 turns, and the difficulty was obviously on moderate. So if you obviously have more confidence in yourself than I do, then you can play on a higher difficulty. So yeah, and you, otherwise you can actually continue, by the way. There is the possibility of continuing if you want to do that, which I think you know, why not? You know, why not? You can indeed do that, as you can see right here. So we can indeed do that, and now I'm going to be able to absolutely murder every single one of these guys, and we can probably just completely destroy them now. And yeah, you can even do other things, like you can try and see other kinds of victories that you can get. Like, for example, as you see here, we have 1 out of the required 2 artifacts. Prediction cycles, I have no idea what prediction cycles are, so don't ask me that. But yeah, I think the game is actually really cool, and it gives me those sort of like old school RTS vibes, or should we say not RTS really, but old school turn-based vibes. And they're really, I feel like they're really, I don't know, it feels fun. It feels fun to play, and that's all that matters, right? I mean, that's generally all that matters. So let's actually just kill that guy. Thank you very much. And yeah, I could easily play one more turn over and over again right here. But yeah, anyway, this is indeed Astro Protocol, and I'd highly recommend you check it out through the link in the description. Seems super fun. There is a demo available right now, and the full game, or shall we say, is it entering early access? I actually don't know whether it's going into early access, but the full version of the game is available in February, as far as I'm aware. And so I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.